uplifting messages about saving culture. Like, this was kind of, if you go back 100 years, how it all started, right? Like, guys that Walt Disney, we're sitting here inside of, like, the shadow of this empire, obviously, that Disney built, ironically, but started out as, drawing comics, getting totally f***ed over by his business partners time and time again, losing his IP, Scrappy, and that was not long ago. And he was able to build this empire, and it was 100 years ago, actually. Steamboat Willie, right? Comes out, and this is what can happen in just a generation of creators, like hitting nose to the grindstone, right? Like fist to the grindstone, like putting their shoulder to the wheel and being creative.
I think ultimately, when one door closes, another opens, and really with Hollywood, with the mainstream entertainment machine starting to break down, their loss is our gain. It gives opportunities for independent creators to start making their own stuff, and maybe eventually they'll get to that point.
Yeah, quickly, like, they're the gatekeepers. Those gates are crashing down, and now a creator doesn't need to make billions like Walt Disney did. Now you can have a creator of economy of your own with 10,000 people, 5,000 people, 1,000 people, make a living do it, or at least it's a great hobby. So that Hollywood cannot compete against that because they can't pivot fast enough.
Yes. And that shared culture actually is should be the goal.
Yep.
Like, it should be the goal that we have things that unite us outside of the divisiveness and poison and bitterness, actually, of some of the things that are going bad in the world. It's nice to have escapism, actually. Human beings have always needed that.
We need it, yeah. And it's the stories that we tell ourselves about ourselves and what we aspire to. And we've got to aspire to something better than Disney Star Wars, man.
For real. For real.
Live long enough to see yourself become the villain, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.